Hi bitches, it's Janae. I'm back with another video, and today is once again another hard day for America, a hard day for the world. George Floyd's death has literally impacted the entire world, and people across the world are actually protesting. It's really amazing to see because I know that good changes are going to come from this, but living in it currently, it is hard. And on top of that, I may be evicted very soon, so I'm worried about that. But the only thing I can do right now is to keep working and to keep pushing. And so that's why I'm coming on today. And this is something that has been weighing heavy in my heart about making this video and just clearing some things up, some actions that I took a little bit too far. And with the world so broken and everything so broken, I feel like now is the best time to do this. I need unity. I want unity. I've had issues with other trans influencers and I want to put that behind me. And like, I still take issue with a lot of things these people are saying, but maybe we can have a more respectful and polite discourse. So I want to go ahead and get into that because 100% everything's broken, everything's shattered. We need unity as trans people, as minorities. Like, we just need unity right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this. So I want to make very clear that what I'm apologizing for here is one thing in particular. Everything else that I have stated about Blaire, I still stand behind. That's obviously subject to change as I grow and I receive new information. And I would very much so like to open a discourse, open a discussion with Blaire, and I'd like to speak to her and explain some things about me, and maybe I could learn a little bit more about her, and we can come to a general understanding of one another. Blaire, I wanted to apologize for making open public threats to you and for banning you from Chicago, from saying you can't come to Chicago. I've dealt with issues one way my entire life, and that's everything I've known. That's just what I grew up in. When there's a conflict, when there's an altercation, you got to be the aggressor first, or else your weaknesses will be exploited, and then you'll be taken advantage of. I have PTSD and other mental disabilities that affect me, and I've been through trauma and other things that have broken me as a person. So sometimes I can respond to things in very radical ways, and I just want to like explain that I'm sorry. Like, it was completely like I was completely out of line. I just completely reacted, and I went in that mode. I go in a certain mode, like when it's time to go, like go mode. Like, I went into go mode, and I was like dealing with this like whole situation. Like, I was beefing with like a street bitch, but Blaire's clearly not a street bitch. She's just a fucking bougie bitch. Now, I haven't come out publicly and stated that these actions are wrong. I've said it in comments, and I might have mentioned it in a video, but I haven't made a full video. I have for a while now recognized that those actions were wrong, and that's not the right thing to do. And especially now that I am an influencer in the trans community, and I do have young trans kids looking up to me, this is not the right example that I should be setting for people. And I'm sorry for that. I'm so sorry to my fans. I feel worse about that than about what I said to Blaire, because like I really take this shit seriously as like leading y'all and guiding y'all in the right direction. And this is not how you deal with altercations. This is not how you deal with someone disrespecting you or anything like that. Regardless of what Blaire did, my response was not okay. And one of the things that really made me realize, like, holy shit, like, I made a bad decision and I'm not being a good role model is that I had fans that were like sending me DMs and shit, like saying that like, oh, I said this to Blaire, I said all this shit, and they're sending me things that I do not 100% approve of at all. I do not approve the shit that they said to her, and she blocked many of them. So Blaire, I apologize for that. Like, your fans have attacked me. Obviously, you probably didn't even like really feel anything because I am very small, extremely small. But I do have a very loyal and passionate fan base, so I love y'all so much. I just want y'all to know, like, threats of violence, attacking somebody, like, that's never the way to go. Violence should be a last resort. Like, you've tried everything else and nothing works. Okay, then you might have to do violence. But for what I did, I completely overreacted and I let my PTSD take control of me, and I went into that go mode. I went into flight or flight, and I made some very stupid public statements. And Blaire, I'm sorry for that. I have tried to reach out to you in the past. If you would like to have a conversation, I would really appreciate that, because I do see that you're hurting deep inside, and I see that there's underlying issues and everything. And I would love to just like get to the bottom of everything and just explain me, and you can explain you, because we're all people and we're trans people. And like I said, the world is broken right now. I want unity. So, any creator that I've had problems with before, I'm going to try to reach out to y'all again. If you want to reach out to me, please do, because I want unity. Anyways, peace out, bitches. Have a great day.